Last time we were talking together, we were talking about the storm that we're all in, where things are just different. We're not sure what's going to happen. Every day seems to bring something new, and that Jesus came walking on the water. Remember that story, and that we're safe with Jesus. Keep our eyes on him. Well, today I want to tell you another storm story, and it involves Jesus. Jesus is in the boat this time, and he's out on the Sea of Galilee with his disciples. Matthew, Mark, and Luke all tell us this story. And Jesus is asleep, and a storm comes up. In fact, the storm is so great that the boat is actually beginning to leak. The disciples are panicky. So they say to Jesus, Jesus, don't you even care? Wake up, wake up, wake up. And he wakes up. I love this story. He looks at the disciples. He looks at the sea. He decides it's easier to deal with the sea than with those disciples. And he says, be calm, and the sea is instantly calm. Amazing. And then he says to the disciples what he says to me when I panic in the middle of the storm because I can't quite see how it's all going to work out. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I don't know exactly if I'm safe or not. Jesus says, why are you so afraid? Where's your faith? Fear, faith. I always have an option. And when I'm afraid, it's miserable. My day is miserable. My life is miserable. People around me are miserable. But when I exercise that faith, when I believe that Jesus is there in the boat with me, whether it's a luxury liner or a leaky little rowboat, he is there with me. Regardless of how big the storm is, how scary it is, he's there with me. And you know what? Jesus is not about to drown. Nope. My faith can tell me that I'm safe with Jesus. Now, if you don't have Jesus in your life, you got a problem. But you can invite him in so easily. In the middle of the storm, you can say, Lord, and you can talk about fear with Jesus. I'm afraid of the future. I'm afraid of what all this means. I'm afraid of what's going on around me. Would you come into my life, into my boat, so to speak, and ride with me, walk with me, show me the way. Forgive me for my sins and all the dumb stuff that I've done, and let me be your child. You be my Lord. I want to be your child. That's a great prayer. And it's the way you can survive the storm. God bless you. Have a great day. Jesus is with you. He will never leave you. He will never forsake you.